Hello. Hello. Where are you? I don't see you. Where my night owls at? My night owls. Where my batters at? My batters. Where my batters at? You know, when the sun go down, we come alive. At least I do. And this coffee ain't helping. I'ma be up all night. But it's all good. I'm bringing to you Couch Chronicles. What goes on the couch stays on the couch. You understand me? I don't know if that peanut butter and jelly sandwich is gonna hold me, y'all. I just don't know. Mm, want some meat. You know, you just want to sink your teeth into some meat. I got some hot dogs. I might even shoot. I might boil some or even fry me up a couple of hot dogs and some mustard. Sound pretty good. Nah, I need some fruit. What's on TV, y'all? Hmm? Let me see what's on TV. Let me put my focals on. Let me see. Let me the Bachelor. The Voice. I ain't even watched The Voice in a minute. I want to sing. I'll sing to y'all. Ooh, I'm coming to you. Never whack, never old, but brand new. Oh, how I love you. That little ooh. Every time I do that, you know what I think of? Basic Black. Oh, I used to play that. Back then we had cassette. Nah, shoot, what was it? It was a cassette. Man, I wore that thing out. Go check it out. Basic Black. You don't even hear about them cats no more. Years ago. Every time I do that little run at the end, I always That's where I got that from. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Couch Chronicles, y'all. Remember, Couch Chronicles. Anyway, I believe it's this coffee. Just a little bit too sweet for a brother. I don't think I'm gonna drink any more of that. Think I'm good. I should give me some tea. I'm thinking about trying some of that rise, that riz, whatever, that mushroom coffee, I believe. I'm scared though, cause I know it ain't cheap, and I keep hearing they keep saying don't expect it to taste like coffee. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant. They like if you think it's gonna taste anything like coffee, you're gonna be disappointed. So I'm already knowing it's gonna be something you're gonna have to. I don't know about all that. I want to try it, but I don't want to buy it. I need a taste test because I really do want to get away from coffee. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't perfect. Don't talk about me. But I did go back to regular coffee. I couldn't deal with the decaf. So now I'm back on the quest, trying to figure out what I can drink that's like coffee, but it ain't coffee. And I'm not even sure why, what it is. Because I haven't even pinpointed. Is it? I don't even know if it's the caffeine in the coffee or if it's the sugar. I think it's the sugar. I don't even think it's the caffeine, because if that's the case, when I had my transplant, do you know that I wouldn't say force me to drink coffee, but you could drink as much coffee they would, if you wanted coffee, they would run and get you some coffee. So when I talk to my doctors about coffee, they don't see nothing wrong. Of course, so I'm okay. Common sense, the sugar in the coffee. I know that. I just don't want it to be, that's all. I'm gonna have to go to either I gotta go to a sugar free, but they say the sugar free is worse than that because what are they using to make it sweet? See, that's my thing. So that's why I stick to that. So what else can it? Maybe maybe honey, maybe black coffee, and maybe put some honey in it. Because I've done that before where I didn't have no cream and I just put sugar in it and it was good. So I can imagine honey would even make it more creamier. You guys, thank you. It was your minds. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. Thank you. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. No joke. I'm just gonna put some honey in it. It is a sugar, but it's more of a natural sugar because it breaks down. You know what I'm saying? Bingo. I want to go on The Voice. I think I can go on there and be comfortable. Oh, I have a story for y'all though. I got a story for y'all. I think I told it before about choking on stage, but it wasn't me that choked. I was ready that night. I was ready. Boy, I was ready to become a superstar that night. I ain't gonna tell that story right now. I think I would love to be on a podcast and have my cousin Stefan with me, cause cause he was there, and he could tell it because he saw it from the outside, in. But oh my God! But I did myself a disservice that night. I should have just stayed on stage and just went for it and just went a cappella and just did whatever. And and anyway, that's man. Steph, if you're hearing this, man, get at me, dog. We got to tell that. Man. Anyway, how did I get on that? Watching The Voice. I want to be on The Voice. I don't even think I would go on there thinking I'm gonna win anything. I would just go on there just to learn. Because my biggest thing, I need to learn how to, my voice, breathing, my breathing when I sing. That's my biggest thing. I need to learn when to come in and when to breathe, you know what I'm saying? That's why I need a vocal coach. But I would go on there and just ad lib. I wouldn't even sing a song. They'd be like, "What song you gonna sing?" I'll be like, "I don't sing people's songs. I never sang people's songs. I don't like singing people's songs. I like to sing my own song." Now, there's been a few times where I've been in the zone again with my cousin Steph, and I sang some songs ad lib to him where could swear that it was a song he heard on the radio, and I told him, "Nah, I just made it up." I'm telling you, I can go there. That's what I would do if it was my first time on one of these shows. I would just zone out and just pick a topic and just sing it and just go for it and just blow their mind. Couch Chronicles. What goes on the couch stays on the couch. You dig? You do what I want on my couch. I'm gonna start watching this a little bit more. I got to, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, I'm gonna record it, y'all. There we go. There we go. I already had it recorded, y'all. So that means I'm gonna go back to the beginning of this show I'm watching so I can see what's going on. The boy had it recorded already. I know what time it is. I know what time it is. Who won the game, y'all? Who won the Dodger game? I ain't watched the movie in a long time, y'all. Am I still hooked up? Or do I gotta pay to get it back? If it is, oh well. I don't want it. I don't want it. Uh-oh, do I got it? Is it gonna take me there? We're glad you're back, Aaron Sam. Let's pick up where we left off. Okay. I was about to say. Nope. Where we left off was I needed to pay. Terms and conditions. Mm-mm. Not, nope. Mm-mm. There was a reason why I didn't do it then, and I ain't about to do it now. It ain't that serious. Back to the voice. I be on this thing. Real talk. For my movies and everything. For free. I'm telling y'all, I don't even watch. This is what I said. I just paid my bill, my cable bill. I said, next time, I'm not, I'm just letting it go off. I don't want it. I don't even watch it. It's on, but it's just on. When I tell you I don't watch, I can actually get more done if I didn't have that TV on. Cause I be, what I'm saying, doing, what I'm saying? But it's all good. Who's all watching? 7 people watching. Is it? Oh, 7 people watching. Oh, seven. 7. You know what that means? 7. Mmm. New beginnings. Completion. Ooh. Mmm. Okay. All right. Bystander. Okay. Okay. Doodle doodle. Congrats on 1K. Thank you. Doodle doodle doodle. Sugar is inherently bad for you regardless. Real talk. Real talk. Artificial sweetener, sugar is inherently, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I know that. And I know this, but I mean, I don't even really do a lot of sugar, but whenever I do eat it, because of what I'm going through, I feel it. And I wouldn't say that's a good thing, but because I guess if I was normal or 100% healthy, you can, you don't feel those things, you know what I mean? But everything I feel, I mean, if I have too much salt, if I have too much of this, I feel it in all kind of different ways. My skin gets real ashy and hard. My hair gets hard. My nails. But like I can tell, like right now, when I go, like I've been eating much better, staying away from sugars and really just kind of eating one meal a day, really, and just basically it being protein. But I know I need to incorporate a little bit more of a balance, more fruit. But that's I'm waiting on that because the fruit that I like ain't out. I go to the store, ain't it's just apples, and don't get me wrong, I like apples, gang of watermelon, but it's only so much watermelon you can eat, But I'm waiting for them plums and them nectarines, and you know what I'm saying. But you don't even see none of that out right now. Little bit, still too early, ain't hot enough yet. But I feel much like right now I'm feeling really good. But yeah, real talk, that sugar ain't no joke. No jokey joke. How many cassettes did you have? How many cassettes? Oh, Mm. Let me see. Ooh, wee. I remember one time I had, this is when I was getting rid of them. I had a box in the front of my, in the passenger seat. I had a whole box of them. I had a bunch of them in the back seat, and I had a gang of them in the trunk. And I just gave them away. I mean, just to the homies or just whatever, because I was just cleaning house. I don't know. I think I was moving from one place to another or whatever. But back then, we had. I mean, I think we had. It was just transitioning from the tape to the CD, and back then, I didn't see the value in having them tapes. And man, do I wish I could have. I mean, I'm talking about even the tapes. Remember, you used to get your you would have about what, three boom boxes with double cassettes, and then that's how you did your voiceovers and your dubs and then your loops, and you have one playing and you have your your two on one on pause play and then on pause and then man, I was making music. Man, I was making music. That was just before I had bought my first technique, my my turntable. And then I got a mixer, oh shoot. But that's all I had. I didn't have nothing else. And I did everything else on that. And man, I used to get busy. So I mean, I got a little Dr. Dre in me for real. Real talk. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Always love the beat on drums. I love me, I'm the bass man. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? I love the drums, boy. I'm gonna buy me a drum set one day. I'm gonna be in here just ooh, boy, one day, and man, forget that. I'm a boy, man. What do they say? What's all that? Man, I'm telling you, that's real talk. What is that? When you get older and you be wanting to do all that stuff you always wanted to do, and you just go do them. You know what I'm saying? Be the old man on the motorcycle, but I ain't never gonna be on the motorcycle. Three wheeler though, not a motorcycle. But yeah, I'm man, I want to do it all, but one has to be in the financial realm to do that type of stuff, and I'm trying to get there, y'all. I'm trying to get there, y'all. Man, I got so many things I want to do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm rambling, y'all. Don't pay me no never mind. How'd I get on that? Anyway, back to how many cassettes did I have? Yeah, a plethora. And man, I don't even have, like, I have a storage where I have a lot of my old memorabilia, all kind of stuff. And I promise you, there ain't no tape, no remnants of nothing of the 80s in that storage. I'm serious. Now, my brother, that's a different story. Now, his garage, I know there's some stuff in there, but I wouldn't even attempt to try to even go up in there. It's a you can't. Everything is in there. I'm talking about from 318 North Palace Verdes. You understand me? I'm talking about them old sterling silver spoons your grandma had back in the day. That stuff. Ooh, wait. Man. Yes, sir. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But Riz question. Riz, I don't know what that is. Tombone needs his coffee. It's both. Okay, y'all. Riz. Oh, Riz. Question. Riz. Talking about the I think that's what he's talking about. The coffee Riz. I think I heard about that before I even heard about no, because Riz is Ryze, the one I'm talking about. Riz. That kind of sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Tombone needs his coffee. Okay, I'll take a sip. You might be right, dog. All right, I don't want to say that because I don't know if you're a female or I'm sorry. Who are you? What are you? I love you anyway, whatever it is. I'm gonna take a sip. It's sugary though. Never really did like sugary things. Still warm. I grew up like that. My grandmother got me like that, to be honest with you, because she raised me. Both of my grandmothers raised me pretty much while my mom got her hustle on. My mom getting her hustle on. So me and my brother spent a lot of times with both our grandmothers. But my grandma Sam, she would give us a little juice in that grape jar she had for 20 years. She pour about half in there, right? And we'd be looking and we'd be like, well, we want a little bit more than that. She'd be like, you gonna have more? Then she pour the rest with water. But I'm telling you, boy, I grew to love it. I'm like that to this day. That's why I can buy me some juice from the store. That thing lasts me for a month. I just pour me a little juice in there and then pour the rest with water and a gang of ice. Ooh, it'd be so good. Mm. I never been really with sweets. I just go through these different waves where I be wanting something sweet. Sometimes after you eat, you know what I mean? You just want to, but it don't have to be much. Like most of the times when I'm at a restaurant, they'll be like, well, okay, you know what? The waiter will say, well, do you want some, dessert? I never say I don't even want to think about no dessert. I mean, I'd be like, but sometimes to be that sweet to you, be like, ooh, I need something. But it don't have to be a slice of cake. It ain't even got to be three scoops ice cream. It can be a mint. You know how the little mint they give you, and and I'm straight, and I can go to bed, and I'm straight. That's what I like about it. I don't have, and I think that's what it is, even for a lot of diabetics and for a lot of overweight people. I think if they try that, maybe just suck on a something instead of eating a half a pound cake. You know what I'm saying? Just try putting like ooh, go get you some of them cherry, like one of them cherry, even one of them cherry lozenges. For your throat, just suck on one of them. Something, anything with some cherry, with a gang of burst of taste. You be like just kicking back like this in. Ooh, that's good. Mm. And if you get the sugar-free ones, you be crunching them. You gonna go through them, and you just gonna be crunching them, just a crunch. But it's better than eating a half a pound, a half a pound of cake. Let me. Oh shit! Let me take a mental sip. Man, I'm mad at He told me you drink black coffee. I actually do, dog, and I can need to stop saying that because I don't know if you're a dog or not. Doodle. Doodle doodle. You drink black coffee? I do, and I actually like black coffee. To be honest with you, I don't know. I am a dog. Okay then, right on then. Doodle doodle doodle. I don't want to disrespect you, doodle 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 doodle. Anyway, all right, okay, all right. But check this out, doodle. I got questions. I'm at 1,000, right? And I'm kind of I, I'm reading where it says, okay, at 1,000, and then it says plus 4,000 watch hours or 3,000. Did they change it? I don't know. But what 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 opens up at 1,000? Because that's all I got is 1,000. I don't have anything else. Or do I just need to just wait until I get to 4,000 watch hours? I'm not sure. But I did get a congratulations from them, so that's kind of exciting. So they're recognizing me at least, but that's about it. But I haven't been able to access anything else. I need help. I'm lost because I'm not, I don't have no ads or whatever that is or whatever. I'm just posting a bunch of videos. That's about it. Okay, then. Well, we both learning then. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I'm gonna keep. Well, one thing I know, I think I can get a little bit of more information on my computer. I think I can find what I'm actually looking for on a computer because I'm doing everything on my phone, and I don't think you can really get access too much on the phone. I'm not sure. I never even reached 1K before. Is that what you're trying to do, or you're just on here just to be on here, just you know, just chilling? How many subs do you have? I'm just chilling. Okay, okay, right on, right on. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, basically me too. That's for the most part. I just be on here chilling, and I just be me. I just do what I do, and just try to capture my little silly moments or whatever. Me cooking, me doing mukbangs, just kind of just documenting life as it goes. You know what I mean? Because there's no one way to this thing. You know what I mean? It's like I'm learning that stuff that goes viral and stuff that people like and you get a lot of views, you have no idea what people like and what, it's just like you just do you and just capture it. Capture your moments on the way to work. Capture your moments on your lunch break at work and you know what I mean? And just whatever, you know, pretty cool. I'm 56 years old and I'm trying to learn all this stuff. Come on now. This is a young person's game. If I would have had this mindset, well, this wasn't even heard of when I was young. We had dictionaries. We didn't even have a phone. My goodness gracious. I don't know how old you are, Doodle, but I came across your channel when you was making the egg roll video. It was close to Thanksgiving at that time. Okay. Oh yeah, that because I made egg rolls. I made an egg roll video twice. I just made some not too long ago, but you said Thanksgiving. Yeah, that was the first time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? I need to do more. People really like my food videos, and I like doing them too. Um, but to be honest with you, it takes a lot of energy to do my cooking videos. That's why you see a lot of me being on the couch because I'm zapped of I don't have a lot of energy, so I have to be in the mood to want to cook. But when I am, I really enjoy doing tutorials, and that's a passion of mine, where I want to set up because I have the kitchen for it because I have an open kitchen. I have an open concept type kitchen where I could set up my podcast type stuff, you know what I mean, and and really do a good tutorial on some food videos. Man, but that's coming. One day at a time. That's coming. That's coming. I promise. Just stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna try to keep you entertained. You know what I mean? But my mukbangs, I like to do those, and I like to do my cooking videos. And yeah, what's your favorite food to eat? Oh, Mexican food all day long, all day long. Yep, yep. Grew up on it. Yep. My pops took me to two places in San Pedro. One was called La Paloma, and another one was called La Chispa. And man, you talking about this was years ago. This, I was a little kid. You talking about the 70s and the 80s, early 80s, 70s. Man, in San Pedro, California. Sheesh. And then in I'm here, I live in San Pedro, so there's nothing but Mexican restaurants out here and out here in the South Bay, period. But I want to open up a barbecue restaurant called Tone Bones. Tone got them bones. Them rib bones, them pork bones, them beef bones, that brisket. You understand me? Them oxtails. You understand me? That's me. That's what I want to do. Yes, sir. Chinese food. Chinese for me. Hey, me and my mom together as a team. Nah. Chinese food. Better believe it. Szechuans. Check them out. Google them. Torrance, California. Szechuans. SCC, something like that. Szechuans. Me and moms go there once a month. The thing about Chinese food, you don't eat Chinese food every day. See, Mexican food, oh my God, tacos, burritos, enchiladas, taquitos, enchiladas, I mean, come on now, it never ends. But Chinese food, that's a once a month. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. And I'm talking about good Chinese food. I ain't talking about your hole in the wall. They just give you a scoop and just slap it on your thing, give you a mountain high full of orange rice and noodles. They bury you in noodles. I ain't talking about them places. I'm talking about authentic Chinese food, like Koreatown, Szechuans. Check them out. My God. But yes, 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 yes. Gotta have the mac and cheese. Come on now. But good mac and cheese. I see too many suspect. I could spot suspect. I could spot it. I could spot suspect. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to told you. I could spot it from a mile away. Ain't too many people can make good macaroni and cheese. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Good macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna say this, and I know I'm gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. I know this, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say it. Mukbang don't play. Mukbang don't play. A mac and cheese don't need a roux. I'm not gonna say nothing else. If I see you putting a roux, a cheese, making a cheese whip roux in my mac and cheese, I'm not going to eat it. Don't put no cheese whiz in my macaroni and cheese. Don't put no Velveeta in my macaroni and cheese. I'm sorry. I know. I know. I know. I'm in trouble. Anyway, gotta have that mac and cheese. I know you do. Yeah, me too. Me too. But let me make it Texas style. Everything Texas style. You understand me? Just put it that way. Texas style everything. Axe LES BBQ. He'll tell you. Now, I saw his macaroni and cheese. Mwah. Now I don't know if he make a roux or not. I don't know, but I saw the way it come out that oven, and it didn't look like a. But I don't I digress. I don't know. But anyway, Texas the best for oh for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. We don't overdo it, you know. We don't mask our meat in barbecue sauce. Like my uncle Donnell say, man, I'm not even gonna say that because then they're gonna be saying I stole that from old boy from Destinations. But that ain't saying my uncle Donnell used to say that when I was a little kid. You don't need no teeth. You don't need no barbecue. But his main thing was you don't need no barbecue. You didn't need no barbecue sauce. And I was his little tester as a little kid. He'd be back in the garage and you be smelling that barbecue. Be that old Slauson barbecue pit he had. Oh, he give me that rib. Ah, boy, you would be in you would do yourself a disservice throwing some sauce on that thing. That's what me. Mm-mm. Now I do barbecue sauce, but my barbecue sauce is more of a thin, not no thick. It's real thin if you want it, but and it's gonna be tone bones. That's that's the name of my restaurant. It's called Tone Bones. If anybody out there can draw me that I can use for my sign, Tone Bones. I'm Tone Bone, but I'm barbecuing them bones. Man, I'm telling you, I need somebody to draw that up. Come on now, do it. It's gonna be beneficial for you. I promise. I believe in sowing and reaping. I do. I promise I do. Anyway, gotta have that mac and cheese, Texas with the barbecue. Would you go barbecue or seafood? Oh my goodness. No, I don't do seafood. I do a little bit of seafood. I do anything fried, but I do fried shrimp. Nah, I do. Oh, lobster and crab don't have to be fried. I can do me some good old with some butter, some garlic, some good old crab legs, sweet. Oh my God, I love that. I love fried clams, but that's it. Just they got to be fried. I don't like oysters. I don't like tuna. I don't like salmon. I don't like crab cakes. I don't like tuna. I like some tuna. Like I like Subway. I like Subway's tuna because it ain't sweet and it ain't fishy. I like a non-fishy tuna if that makes sense. You try crab cakes and I can't. No. I throw up. I can't do stuff like that, like crab cakes and with fish mixed together and stuff like gumbo. Oh, I know y'all gonna be mad at me. I'm probably the only man on earth that don't like gumbo. I can't. I don't know. It's too. I don't like fishy stuff. It's too fishy. The only gumbos, the only person that I can eat who make gumbo is my mom's, and I can only tolerate a little bit of it. I can like eat the meat out of it, but I can't the broth, that fishy, that whatever that is. Ugh, I can't do it. But I can eat like I like fried catfish. I like fried tilapia. I like whiting. I love fish and chips. Oh, I love me some fish and chips with some good tartar sauce, with some big boys tartar sauce. Heaven, heaven. So I like a little bit of fish. I hate gumbo. Yeah, me too. That stuff is oh my God. But no, I'm not a big fish unless it's fried. But you can fry anything and make it taste good. I eat some lizard. If you fry it, you ain't even gonna tell the difference. You eat some lizard tail, you fry that thing up, you ain't gonna know what you eating. You gonna be thinking you eating some clams or something like that. Cause you tasting the crust. You tasting seasonal. uh, UC Rashawn message retracted. Until you, man. Deuces, deuces.